So downsizing is when you go from a big home to a smaller home for the purposes of, well, oftentimes the kids get married or they move on because, you know, they have jobs and they're adults. They're starting out their lives. So you'll find the parents are empty nesters or they're retired, and so they don't want to have this big house to maintain anymore. So they'll either look for a condo, a smaller house, or even maybe rent.
Okay, and is it a hard process, or what are the difficulties involved?
It's an emotional process. People are emotionally invested in their house. They love their home. They've raised their families there. There's so many memories there. So it is a very difficult decision for them. And so it's an emotional decision that we have to be very patient. It's very delicate, and we have to go at their pace.
Okay, and are there any other reasons why people downsize other than the kids moving out and such?
Look, I mean, there's financial reasons also.
Yeah.
I mean, when you've been in a home for 25, 30 years, there's a lot of equity that's built up in that home.
Yeah.
I mean, people want to cash out. So it's a good time to sell. So they'll sell for that reason also. One of the main reasons, though, is that the home has become too big and it has become too much maintenance, and they really want to just get away from all of that. But financial reasons also exist, and there are people that will say, you know, I'm going to cash out right now, I'm going to buy a smaller home, take some of that extra money, go on vacation, start traveling a little bit, start seeing other stuff. So there is those reasons also.
And also sometimes life circumstances, right, change, and sometimes people aren't able to afford the home they're living in anymore.
Yeah.
And they need to make that change.
Yeah, and sometimes we do come across that. And again,
It's difficult
when
too.
we come across something like that, it's also difficult for the client. And again, we have to proceed carefully, even though the client sometimes in those situations wants to move quickly because they feel, I need this now,
There's
I need this
pressure.
now.
Everyone wants everything now, right?
Exactly. And we do find that we'll have to tell the client, okay, you know we have your back, we're going to take care of it, but we need you to take a breath and let's take a look at everything, all our options.